Well, here in Arizona, we have to be on guard when it comes to wildfires, and wildfire season is fast approaching. So what can we do to protect ourselves, our homes, our neighbors? I want you to meet Christopher Reed of the Arizona Department of Forestry and Fire Management. I'm going to call him Chris from here on out because I don't want him to think he's in trouble.
Sounds good. Yeah.
He said, don't call me Christopher. Yeah. My mom does that. All right. Hey, let's talk about this because we're all very, very concerned about it, Chris, because it's been a dry season, right? And that's all we're talking about right now is how can we make sure to protect ourselves? You guys are doing a program. It's called FireWise USA. Tell us about this program, what we can learn from it.
Yeah, so FireWise USA, it's a national program housed at the NFPA. It's delegated down to each of the 50 states, and so us at the Department of Forestry and Fire Management, we are the state liaison to the national program. Okay. So it's a free voluntary program that is available to any and all residents of the state of Arizona. Okay. The idea of it is to educate and engage homeowners through collaboration, training on ways that they can harden their home and increase the resiliency of their structure to catastrophic wildfire.
Okay, and who doesn't want to do that, right? So we're going to give you a crash course is what we're going to do right now. And you've been on the front line, so you know how devastating wildfires can be. So let's talk about defensible space. That's really important, but what does that really mean? What should we be doing?
It's an all-encompassing term. Defensible space is what can the homeowner do to, again, increase the resiliency. So we talk about improving the landscape around the home, using specific or fire-resistant vegetation, creating some separation, raising the canopy when it comes to the landscape, and then ways that we can put non-combustible material on the side of the home, on the roof, looking for ways that we can prevent fire from penetrating the structure. Okay,
so that's a simple step, right? Just take a good look at that. And then home hardening, what does that mean?
So the big one is, what we've been finding out is fire embers are the primary cause of loss or destruction of homes from wildfire. So when we talk about, so
it's not the fire itself, it's from the fire, right?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it's not the wave of flame that you see on TV. So what we talk about is ways that you can assess your home to minimize ways that ember can penetrate. So whether it be an attic vent, gable vent, patio furniture too close to the structure, maybe a crack or crevice along the siding of your garage, anywhere that an ember can land. And if it lands and smolders long enough, it could potentially ignite the structure from the inside out.
Now, who doesn't have patio furniture near their home now, right? I know, right? We all do. So that's really important. And then ember awareness is basically what you just said, right? Being careful of or is it something different?
No, it's exactly that. The idea and the perception of fire is that a wall of flame is approaching and encroaching the community and destroying the structures from direct flame impingement, when in fact it's the little firebrands that are flying maybe a mile or 2 miles ahead of the flaming front that are landing.
Seriously? They can go that far?
Yep. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Wow. I've already learned a lot. You know what, Chris, sorry, you're not in trouble. Chris, this is really good stuff. And this is a free program for anybody who's interested, right?
Yep. Free, voluntary. Yep.
Okay. All right. If you want to learn more about wildfire prevention, which I think we all do, right? Visit the Arizona Department of Forestry and Fire Management's website. It's dffm.az.gov.